Wait, did Wang Yibo really just reveal a hidden truth about Xiao Zhan that no one saw coming? Fans are in absolute disbelief, and the news is spreading like wildfire across the internet. This revelation has left everyone shocked, emotional, and more curious than ever before. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, so you don't miss any of the latest updates about your favorite stars like Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. In a moment that nobody could have predicted, Wang Yibo spoke out and revealed something deeply personal about Xiao Zhan. What shocked fans wasn't just the fact that he spoke so openly, it was the emotional weight behind his words. For years, people have speculated about their bond, but this moment finally gave fans a glimpse into the truth behind their connection. Many fans claim that Yibo's tone wasn't just casual. His words carried sincerity, almost like he's been holding on to this truth for a long time. Some even believe this confession was Yibo's way of protecting Xiao Zhan, standing by him no matter what the world thinks. And this alone has sparked millions of conversations online. Fans are debating, was Yibo being protective, emotional, or did this expose a much deeper bond than anyone realized? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, I'm reading every single one of them. And remember, this is about celebrating the incredible journey of two stars who continue to inspire millions. As the revelation sank in, fans couldn't stop replaying Wang Yibo's words, trying to catch every hidden detail. What stood out most wasn't just the truth he exposed, but the way he said it, with emotion in his voice and a vulnerability we rarely see from him. Online communities immediately lit up with theories. Some believe this was Wang Yibo's way of showing the world how deeply he values Xiao Zhan, while others say it was his attempt to clear the air once and for all, shutting down endless speculation. And here's the most shocking part, many fans noticed that Xiao Zhan's response afterward wasn't denial or avoidance. Instead, he seemed calm, almost relieved, as if Yibo had spoken the very words he himself couldn't say out loud. This moment left the fandom divided, some are overwhelmed with joy, others are stunned in silence. But one thing's for sure, the bond between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan has once again proven to be stronger, deeper, and far more real than anyone ever imagined. After Wang Yibo's emotional confession and the shocking truth he revealed about Xiao Zhan, the internet was on fire. Fans across the world trended their names non-stop, flooding timelines with messages like "True love can't be hidden" and "This moment will never be forgotten." But what stunned everyone even more was Xiao Zhan's subtle response. At an event just days later, when asked about Yibo, he smiled softly and said, "Some truths don't need to be explained, they're felt." That one sentence sent shivers down the fandom, confirming to many that the bond between them isn't just rumor, it's something real, deep, and unshakable. Insiders even revealed that Yibo and Xiao Zhan have been spending more time together privately, away from cameras, choosing peace over the noise of fame. Fans are calling this the confession era, a new chapter that no one expected, but everyone can feel unfolding before their eyes. And now, the big question remains. If Wang Yibo has already confessed with such raw honesty, what will Xiao Zhan's next move be? Could we be on the edge of hearing something even more life-changing from him? Just when everyone thought things couldn't get more intense after Wang Yibo's confession, Xiao Zhan finally broke his silence in the most unexpected way. During a live event, when a fan shouted Yibo's name from the crowd, Xiao Zhan paused, smiled, and said with emotion in his voice, "Some people are not just colleagues, not just friends, they're the ones you hold in your heart forever." The venue went completely silent before exploding with cheers. Fans who witnessed it in person claimed Xiao Zhan's eyes glistened, and it felt like he was speaking directly to Wang Yibo, even if he never said his name. Online, clips of the moment went viral within minutes. Hashtags like #XiaoZhanConfession and #YiZhanForever dominated the internet, proving once again that their bond has a power no one can ignore. And now, fans are asking, could this be Xiao Zhan's way of returning Yibo's love? Is this the first step towards something bigger that they've been hiding for years? After Xiao Zhan's heartfelt words went viral, the story didn't just stop there. A few days later, eagle-eyed fans spotted something that sent the internet into complete meltdown. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan were photographed together at what looked like a quiet family gathering. But here's the shocking twist. Wang Yibo's mother was there too. For years, fans have speculated about whether Yibo's family truly knew or approved of his bond with Xiao Zhan. And now, this intimate dinner seemed to confirm that not only do they know, but Xiao Zhan has been warmly welcomed. Witnesses claim Yibo's mother was smiling, chatting with Xiao Zhan like he was already part of the family. The photos immediately trended online, with fans saying, "This isn't just friendship anymore, this is family-level acceptance. First the confession, now the family meeting? This is real." And here's where it gets even more emotional. According to a close source, after the dinner ended, Yibo's mom reportedly said, "As long as he makes you happy, that's all that matters." Fans were left in absolute tears, because this seemed like the strongest confirmation yet that their relationship has gone beyond the spotlight. It's real, personal, and deeply emotional. Not long after the emotional family dinner, fans witnessed another jaw-dropping moment, this time in front of flashing cameras. At a recent awards ceremony, both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan were present, seated just a few rows apart. Normally, the two keep things professional and subtle in public, but this night was different. When Xiao Zhan's name was announced as the winner of a major award, the crowd erupted in applause. But what truly shocked fans was Wang Yibo's reaction. Instead of the usual polite clap, Yibo stood up first, before anyone else, and gave him a standing ovation. Cameras caught the exact second Xiao Zhan glanced at Yibo, and their eyes locked across the room. The internet went wild. Fans started posting clips with captions like, "That's not just admiration, that's pure love." Yibo didn't care about the cameras, he wanted the world to know. But it didn't end there. During Xiao Zhan's acceptance speech, he paused midway, looked toward Yibo's direction, and said softly, "There are people in my life who give me courage, you know who you are." The room fell silent for a split second, before the audience broke into loud cheers. For fans, this was the closest thing to a public acknowledgement of their bond, and many admitted they were left in tears. Just when everyone thought the award show couldn't get any more emotional, something completely unexpected happened. After Xiao Zhan finished his acceptance speech, the host invited all winners for a group photo. But as the cameras flashed, fans noticed Wang Yibo quietly slipping something into Xiao Zhan's hand. At first, no one understood what had just happened, until photos and close-up videos started circulating online within minutes. What was it? A silver necklace, delicate, simple, but carrying a powerful meaning. Sharp-eyed fans recognized it immediately. Yibo had been spotted wearing the exact same design months ago during an interview. This wasn't just a random accessory, it was a matching piece, a symbol. Xiao Zhan, visibly caught off guard, gave a small smile as he gently clasped the necklace around his neck right there on stage. The crowd gasped, and you could almost feel the energy in the room shift. Online reactions exploded. This is basically a promise gift. They're not even hiding it anymore. Couple necklaces? In public? I'm crying. And to make it even more unforgettable, when the cameras zoomed in during the final group shot, fans swear they saw Xiao Zhan mouthing the words, "Thank you, Yibo." For many, this was no longer just speculation, this was the closest thing to a public confirmation of their unbreakable bond. After the awards show wrapped up, many thought the night's biggest surprise had already happened on stage. But what unfolded backstage was even more emotional, and cameras just happened to capture the moment. As the stars exited, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo were seen walking side by side, trying to keep things casual. But then, when they thought no one was watching, a staff member snapped a quick clip that has since gone viral. In the video, Xiao Zhan touches the necklace Yibo had just given him, smiling softly, before leaning closer and whispering something. Wang Yibo, usually known for his calm and reserved demeanor, suddenly broke into a smile so genuine and unguarded that fans were left stunned. What shocked fans the most? At the end of the clip, Wang Yibo gently patted Xiao Zhan's shoulder and said something clearly audible, "I meant every word." Speculations ran wild. Was Yibo referring to his confession on stage about cherishing Xiao Zhan? Was this necklace more than just a gift? Was it a silent confirmation of everything fans had been guessing for years? The hashtags that trended overnight tell the whole story. Hashtag Yibo confession. Hashtag necklace promise. Hashtag backstage truth. Thousands of fans poured in with emotional reactions. Backstage moments are always the realest. This felt so raw. Yibo literally said it to his face. My heart can't take this. If this isn't love, then what is? It was no longer just about a public gift, it was about the hidden truth spilling out when the cameras weren't supposed to catch it. Later that night, after the spotlight had dimmed and the red carpet glamour was over, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan joined a small group of close friends and colleagues for a private celebration dinner. What started as a casual gathering quickly turned into yet another unforgettable moment that fans are still piecing together. Eyewitnesses claimed the atmosphere was warm and intimate, nothing like the polished smiles seen on stage. The two stars sat side by side, laughing and sharing quiet conversations as though they had built their own little world within the crowded room. But here's the twist. One insider revealed that during the dinner, Xiao Zhan raised his glass and jokingly teased Yibo about his unexpected boldness earlier on stage. Instead of brushing it off, Yibo allegedly responded with a calm but firm statement that silenced the room. I wasn't joking. I wanted him to know, and now everyone knows. Gasps, smiles, and even a few cheers followed, according to those present. The insider went further to say that Xiao Zhan looked visibly touched, his expression softening before he quietly replied, I heard you. Fans who caught wind of this through leaked accounts have gone into a frenzy. Could this be the closest we've ever come to seeing them acknowledge their bond in front of people they trust? The hashtags tell the story themselves. Hashtag private dinner confession. Hashtag Yibo meant it. Hashtag he heard you. And the fan reactions online? Absolutely explosive. This is the kind of real-life drama I can't recover from. If even insiders were shocked, then something big is happening. This dinner changed everything, we're not imagining it anymore. At this point, what began as a simple birthday celebration turned into a series of moments that fans describe as the beginning of something they'll never forget. By the very next morning, the private dinner confession had already slipped out of closed doors and found its way to the public. Multiple entertainment outlets began dropping cryptic articles with headlines like Did Wang Yibo mean what he said? And Xiao Zhan's quiet reply raises more questions than answers. Social media went into complete overdrive. Fans across platforms began dissecting every word, every glance, and every smile from the event. The hashtag he heard you dominated trending lists in several countries, while clips of Yibo's statement circulated like wildfire. But the real shock came when a well-known journalist claimed that a short audio clip from the dinner had leaked, and in it, you can clearly hear Wang Yibo's voice repeating those unforgettable words, I wasn't joking. I wanted him to know. Within hours, news anchors on television entertainment segments were discussing the incident, with experts weighing in on how rare it is for stars of their status to even hint at such emotions publicly. Some media outlets praised Yibo's courage, while others questioned whether this was a strategic PR move or a genuine moment of vulnerability. Meanwhile, fans outside Xiao Zhan's studio and Yibo's agency offices began gathering with banners, flowers, and posters, chanting messages of support. Many shouted, We believe you, Yibo. Xiao Zhan, you're not alone. Both studios, however, maintained silence, which only fueled speculation further. The absence of an official statement was interpreted by fans as a quiet confirmation that something real was brewing. As one blogger dramatically put it, if this wasn't meant to be seen by the world, why does it feel so impossible to ignore? So, whether you believe this truth is about loyalty, friendship, or something even more heartfelt, one thing is certain, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan's connection is unshakable. And this shocking moment will go down as one of the most unforgettable events in their story. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and tap the notification bell to stay updated with all the latest buzz from your favorite celebrities.